Morning, morning. Let me do my coffee and get out of this kitchen real quick because it's crazy. I'm alive, Mom. Should I make my coffee hot or cold? Mom, hot or cold? Okay. Okay. Good morning, guys. Okay, hold on. I'm making my coffee real quick. My mom is cooking too many things. Morning. I'm so excited for coffee. Hi, guys. Let's see what she's making, actually. They're locked. I can't open them. Never mind. Never mind. We add a little cinnamon. And then we go to my room. And you guys like the stream? Yeah? Let us get situated. Happy spring break! Oh my god, my face is so dry. I feel like I can't talk. In a few minutes, it's gonna be your brother's birthday. Happy birthday to your brother. Like the stream, guys. Like the stream. How's it going on this fine Saturday? It is officially spring break. Your girl is happy. Hold on. Oh, I love this road glazing milk. Hi. Can I play Roblox? No, I don't really have a monitor and everything. Hi, Trey, was it? I think it was Trey. Okay. What a lovely day. It's so sunny out today, and it's like 4 degrees Celsius. So I think it's going to be a great day. I'm going to go on a 15K run today. So that's exciting. I haven't gone on a run that long since my marathon. Longest run I did before this was 6 miles. So if I can do 6, I can do miles. Hold on, let me open for my dog. Come on in. ها لا هلا بحطه. Okay, hold on. Thank you, Mossy. I feel like I know you. I just can't remember your name. Where did I get my sweatshirt? Isn't it so cute? It says your mental health matters. I actually got it from a TikTok shop. It was my first TikTok shop purchase, and it was from a grandma and her grandson. They were like making it together. I don't remember the name of them. But the quality is not that good. And like it doesn't deserve the price I paid for it, but I wanted to support them. Hi, Micah. Hi, Madison. It is finally the weekend. I know, right? I know, right? Morning, David. You know Arabic? That's awesome. Catching up with the comments. Hold on. Do you like any mascara? I do like mascara. You want mascara recommendations? Let's see. So I usually like to have a lash lift. I don't have one on now, but I did last night, literally at midnight. I got back, I was out, I got back and I was like, I need to do a lash lift, but I don't want to pay $120 for a lash lift because I get my lash lifts for $40 in Lebanon and they're like so much better, like top notch. Like it looks like I have fake lashes on. And so I was like, let me just try to do them at home. So I bought a kit from TikTok shop and I'm going to do it on live stream in like 2 days. 3 days, whenever it gets here. So stay tuned. But mascara, hold on. I love the Ilia mascara. Where is it? Because it's like cruelty-free and all that free stuff. This one. I also like this Flutter extension by Lancome because it like gives you a lot of volume. It's great. And you know, the ones that went viral are pretty good too. I got this one. It's like a brown one. I don't know why I thought I would eat. I mean, it's like, it's nice, but you can't really see the brown, you know. Yeah. 6, 7 people were watching. That's crazy, Samantha. Good morning, loudspeaker. Okay. Catchy handle. That's just my name. That's just my name. I'm just catchy like that. Thank you, Iris. Okay. Cheers, guys. Cheers to spring break. God, I never needed spring break more than I do now. And I realized, hold on, my lips are dry. I realized that this is probably my last spring break ever because I'm a senior in college. It kind of hit me last night. I was like, hold on. If I get my master's or my PhD, do I get a spring break? I'm not sure. Where am I going? I'm not really doing anything. My sister is visiting from New York. She's landing in an hour. So I might go run with her, but I'm not counting on her to go on a run. Like, I'll still go on a run if she doesn't want to. What else am I doing? I'm going to take my bike to the bike shop, and I'm going to have them, like, fit it for me. And maybe I'll go on my first bike ride. But if I run a 15K, I don't think I'm going to want to go on my bike, like, at all. So we'll see. I know, but a degree is a back, what do you call it? Something to land back on, you know? And I would get it in something I'm really interested in, you know? Hi, Brielle. Can I get a shout out? Hi, Sadie and Sienna. Yeah. Fall back, please. Yeah. And eventually, my goal is to start going live while I'm riding my bike. Because, hold on. Because if you guys don't know, I signed up for a half Ironman, which is 56 miles on the bike, and so I'm gonna need to get my miles in, and I feel like I'm gonna get bored because like 56 miles, I'm assuming it because I can do in an hour 12 miles, you know, so it's gonna take me like at least 5 hours, but I've never done it in a row, so I'm probably gonna be slower, and so I'm gonna get bored. What do you do on the bike for like at least 3 hours? So maybe I'll go live. But I don't know how that would work. How would I set up the phone? Also, is it safe to read comments while biking? I don't think so. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yes, straight chillin', God willing. I heard something about that, James. Yeah, I know. I'm so sad. So sad. Honestly, like I saw a reel yesterday and it was like, I wonder what the Middle East would look like if no one attacked it. And I was like, it's kind of depressing. So sad. Yeah. It's the world we live in, right? All you can do is just pray. Okay. Okay, thank you, Ixirk. Good morning. I don't know who that is, guys. Why is there a blue by your name? I believe comments can be played with audio while you're writing. No offense. There's some comments I don't even want to read, let alone hear. No, that's crazy. There's some comments that I ignore on purpose, and others, like some people think I ignore their comments, but I just like I see it and there's like I see it and I acknowledge it, but I just like don't say it out loud. And I realize that there's no way for you to know that I read it, and so you think I'm ignoring it. But yeah. What's your YouTube channel? So I'm still working on that, and it's kind of like crazy because I've been like doing this for a year. But my goal, whatever I'm doing with social media, is to inspire people and make the world a better place. Okay. So I don't know. I'm kind of like doing my thing, and we'll see where it goes. Why am I torturing my eyes? It's not. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Okay. What's my boy type? Someone who's nice, someone who gets me, you know. I used to have a lot more specifics, you know, but I realized that every single guy I've liked has been like not my type, you know. So I don't know. I don't really think about that stuff. I feel like the right person will just come along. I'm like, I can't think about men right now. Grandpa Sparky from Lower Lake, California, checking on your computer. Oh, nice. Or maybe not what? Okay. I don't think I'm going to do any makeup today. Actually, yeah, I am. What am I saying? What am I saying? What is the girl saying? Where's my under eye thing? What I've learned lately is every time you have a plan, it just doesn't work out the way you planned it to. So I kind of like stopped making plans like so specific. I remember when I was younger and when I was dating like other guys, I would literally make a 10-year plan. I would be like, okay, I'm gonna graduate here. I'm gonna make this amount of money here, and we're gonna have one kid here and one kid there. And the older I'm getting, the more I'm like, plans are just like, I mean, it's nice to know where you're going, but you never know what's gonna happen. You know? So maybe like, I don't want to say don't make a plan because it's not good to just like walk into life blindly. But it's good to have goals and plans, but also be open to adaptation, you know, things changing and you knowing that you might have to change your plans completely, you know. Do I like Las Vegas? I used to go, I've been once, and I feel like I would like the state, you know, like Nevada. Las Vegas is just like, okay, it's the kind of thing, in my opinion, you see once and you're like, okay, great, great. Now I can just like not come here again. Oh, let's see what White Girl Magic has to say. Which race usually scores lowest on IQ tests, and which parent is said to be the most responsible for IQ offspring? Technically, whose fault? Girl, why don't you go do some White Girl Magic right now? Please. Please. So, if you know, there's a concept called omnigenics, and it's the concept that there's no one gene for something, and even the genes that you think don't impact what you're trying to measure do impact it. So technically, it's like both parents and all the parents of all the parents and the environment. The environment has a big impact on IQ. And there's no single test to measure IQ, so you have to take a lot of things into consideration, and there's a lot of different forms of intelligence. So, taking all these things into consideration, I think it would be unfair um to say one type of person, you know? That's all I have to say, wifey. Wet girl magic. Not wifey. I'm reading the comment under it. Okay, let's do the makeup. Wow, I guess I am learning things in school, huh? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? But yeah. Okay, guys, thank you, but I want to do my makeup. Like, I want to do my makeup. Can you please let me do my makeup? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I love makeup, and I'm gonna do my makeup. I don't think anybody needs makeup. Everybody who wears makeup wants to wear makeup, so let them be. I need a brown-eyed 5'5". I think I've heard of Cat's Eye. Yeah. But if you tell me like what song, like I won't be able to tell you. Something I've been working on lately is my communication skills. I think I say a lot of filler words. I say like, you know, what else do I say? You know what I'm saying? I say all that stuff. Thank you, Mateo. Oh my God, for a long time I wanted to name my son Mateo. What was I saying? Sorry, I got a comment that distracted me. Okay, thank you, Dickie Davis. Do we need to do like a quick anthropology lesson? Oh, I was saying about my filler words. Yeah. So I don't want to say any more filler words. I really want to work on my communication. So feel free to point it out if I say like too many times. Are you in Pakistan or somewhere else? Somewhere else, yeah. You wanted to say to your son that you wanted to name him Mateo? Okay, I don't have a son. But I like the name Mateo for my son, for like a future hypothetical son, you know? I only know one Mateo, and I never knew him personally. He was like the brother of someone I knew. And I feel like when you name your kids, you really don't want you don't want it to be anyone that you know. So yeah. I'm Lebanese. Hi, Queen. Okay. I put sunscreen on. What else? What did we put now? I like the name Enzo. I like Mateo. I have like a list. For girls, I wanted to name my daughter Charlotte or Chloe. I don't know. I guess I could ask my future husband, but he doesn't really get a say. What's my phone number? 865-409-1021. mm. Chat is saying I'm from Pakistan. Who said that, chat? Yeah. So just pick it up and come over. Do you guys listen to Ricky, if you have somewhere to be, you don't have to be here. You don't have to mod. I can put someone else on mod. You guys know Tucker Wetmore? He's releasing a new album. I think this weekend. Oh, did you guys listen to the Bruno Mars album? I heard one song and it's like when Bruno Mars says romance, he means romance. Okay, he's not messing around. I am in university. I'm almost done, yeah. Chat is wildin'. I don't see anything wild. Ricky's taking care of that for me. Yeah. W for my mod. W for my mod, Ricky. Okay, makeup time. Makeup time. Do you girls ever think of something of like a makeup product that you haven't seen in a while and you're like, where did it go? Like I know I have a NARS concealer that I haven't seen in like 2 months and I haven't gone anywhere. And where did it go? Can you see my mom? Maybe another day. Who am I? I'm a daughter, a sister, a student. Girl, just pick it up and come over. What do you guys want to talk about? Yesterday I went to church and I confessed. And I hadn't gone and confessed in a while. And my priest is actually a street preacher too. I was like, huh, interesting. Interesting. So, it's weird because last time I went and confessed, it was the priest. We got a different priest at church. And, the old one was very formal, you know. I don't know what other word I can use to describe him, but this one he was like cracking jokes in confession. I was like, is that like allowed? I don't know. But yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a chill guy. No cooking skills today, no. Next week I'm gonna go live every single day and I think I'll cook at least 3 times for you. Yeah. Hello from Greece. Oh my god, we're in Greece. I know someone who loves Greece. I know someone who would move to Greece. Someone in the chat, actually. Girl, just pick it up and come over. About the confession? What about it? I feel like I look really tired today. I'm not. I got a good night's sleep. Netherlands? What about the Netherlands? Did you and Ashton? Yeah, we did. We're married, actually. Your mom took you to get your nails done? That's so fun. That's so fun. Hey, Maud, that's not respectful. Don't tell people to leave my chat. Is Mila Kunis Lebanese because you guys look like twins? Yes, she is. She is, yeah. Why don't I get my nails done? Let me tell you why. Okay. Because when I'm stressed, I bite my nails. And I just had exams. So I have literally no nails. Zero. Nada. And that's my story. That's my story. Athens? Wow. I was gonna say, imagine living in a place where there's so much history, but I lived in Lebanon. And I didn't appreciate it, you know? Like, I didn't realize. Obviously, I lived in the city, and I never realized how much, like, history there is in Lebanon. I know, pure joy. That's why I'm trying to study, you know? I'm trying to make the best of my last year at university. I'm trying not to take the easy way out and, you know, fuck, I just said too many filler words in that sentence. But I'm taking too many classes and I'm really overwhelmed and I have too much going on in my life. So at the end of the day, I'm doing the best I can. And sometimes that's just all you can do. Damn, Ricky is deleting everything. I don't even... Lebanon is 50-50 Muslim and Christian. I know, I wish I could meet you too. Wait, remind me of your name? I feel like you told me your name so many times and I just can't remember. Okay, should I put any foundation on my acne or should I just leave it be? I've been taking acne medication for 2 months now and it still looks like this. And it's really frustrating because my vision is blurry from a side effect and I can't drink because it's bad for my liver. And I just want to live my life, okay? Good morning from Long Island. How's Long Island doing? Shout out to Tammy Faust. Who's stopping you from living your life? No one. That's why I'm on live stream. That's why I'm posting on social media. Because I realized that the people who judge me, I don't know, I just like imagine people, I'm scared of them judging me. This is how like I always pictured it when I first started social media and I was scared of people I knew judging me. I would be like, imagine them talking to, okay, two of my friends, well, friends, they know me, okay? They're like, oh, did you see what Christy posted? And the other one is like, oh my God, yeah. At the end of the day, like, isn't it embarrassing for them to just like, why are you so obsessed with someone else's life? Why do you have to track what someone else is doing? You know? Ugh, I'm using too many filler words, guys. So, do you want to be like them? No, you don't. No, you don't. So don't worry about them. Honestly, like the way I live my life is if you don't live the life I want, I don't want to take advice from you because what is there to take from you? You know, obviously listen to people and take everything with a grain of salt, but never take someone's advice or someone's opinion of you and be like, yeah, they're right. This is what I am. Because you know yourself. Like someone yesterday told me I was lazy. And honestly, being lazy is like a very deep rooted fear. And obviously there's a lot more context and they didn't mean it in like a bad way, but it's still kind of, you know, I was like, damn, maybe I need to think about that. The most beautiful country I've ever visited is Lebanon. What's one thing that you've loved about that country? So many things. I love that there's water and mountains. I love driving in Lebanon because whenever you're driving, let's say you're on the highway, if you look this way, well, obviously it depends which way you're driving. But if you look this way, you see like the Mediterranean beach. And if you look that way, you see the mountains. And sometimes there's even snow on the mountains. And I love the people in the country. Well, I love how friendly they are. Well, maybe friendly is not the right word. There obviously there's a little bit of everyone in every country. But I just love the community whenever it's a good community. Mm, I live an amazing life. I know I do. I try to I try to wake up every day and really take it in, you know? Like I like to wake up every morning. First thing I think about is thank you God for another day. Thank you for like health. Thank you for like that I didn't wake up with pain. You know, it's the little things in life. You ever wake up and like your big toe is throbbing? Oh my God. Oh my God. It's the worst feeling ever. It's the worst. It's the worst. Having any kind of pain in your foot. Yeah. I'm not speaking from personal experience. I'm just saying hypothetically speaking, imagine. Hold on, let me open for my dogs. Oh, come on. They keep scratching the door to come in and then they change their mind. Neck pain. I've never woken up with neck pain. But I think back pain would be really bad. Honestly, any kind of pain would be bad. I always wake up and with the feeling that my hands fall asleep because I sleep. This morning I woke up and I remember the first thing I thought about was what the hell is going on with my arm? I think I was sleeping like this. Like I was sleeping on my side and my hand was like under my neck and my elbow was up. I do know that when you sleep like this with dinosaur arms, it's a sign of autism. I don't know if that's a social media thing or it's an actually empirically studied thing. So don't take my word for it. It's just something I've heard. I should go to Kurdistan. Yeah, I should. I want to go to Uzbekistan. Wait, no. Where was Borat from? Kazakhstan. Honestly, every country, every city, every state has the positives and negatives, and wherever you are, especially if you can't move for any kind of reason, you have to really appreciate where you are and appreciate the positives, you know, because we have a tendency to look at the negatives a lot. No matter where you are in the world, there's always going to be a negative. So you do have to make an effort to look at the positive because otherwise it's like the brain automatically goes to the negative. You want me to tell you why? Softer mattress. I want to meet the cartel. That's funny. My room is so messy right now, girl. You don't want to see it. Trust me. Trust me. You know? I told you, you want to know why? Knowing damn well that if I didn't tell you right this second, I would forget. And I did forget. So it's gone. Sorry, it's gone now. I'm not Persian. Ricky, can you please put my Instagram down? Can you type like and subscribe and follow Christy on Instagram at Life of Christy with 2 Y's so I can pin it? Thank you. Oh yeah, I did want your name, Mossy. Because I remember you were in my live streams a lot before, right? No. Okay, fine. Fine. No, nothing wrong with it. I'm just not Persian. How do you want me to say it, buddy? What's a way that will make you satisfied for me to say I am not Persian? I am not Persian. You're never gonna make everyone happy, guys. There's always gonna be someone who doesn't like the way you say something. Not like taking a shot at you, Persian King, but just a life lesson. Just do what you want. Do things the way you want to do them, because not everyone's gonna be happy. Sometimes no one's gonna be happy. I feel like train journeys are highly underrated. Like on a flight, there's nothing to do. Oh, I know. If we had more trains in the US, I would totally hop on a train. I love how in Europe they just go from place to place with trains. And I did see that there's a 53-hour train. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know where it goes from where to where, but it's like throughout the US. And like the seats are facing the windows. And apparently it's like the most stunning train ride, but I was looking at the comments and people were saying it's like more expensive than plane tickets, which I find that hard to believe because you're on a train for 53 hours. There's got to be something wrong with that though. I don't believe it. I don't know. Diddy isn't happy. I started watching the Diddy documentary and I kind of just like, and I also started watching the Epstein documentary. And then for the Diddy one, I just kind of stopped it because I fell asleep and I wasn't interested enough to go back and watch it. The other one, the Epstein documentary, I was watching it and I was like, why? Why do I choose to consume that as my form of entertainment? So I just clicked off. And now I would rather consume maybe more positive. Because I just like, I'm not interested enough and I'm privileged enough not to have to know about that. And I heard someone say that about politics. It's like, if you don't follow politics, it's like you're really privileged not to have to. And it really hit me. Yeah. Oh, it's a Kurdish name. Did I say it right? Mossy? I don't think I said it right. I said it very American. You get food, a bed, breakfast, etc. in the train. I don't know. Part of me still get me on the plane, let me land there, and if I want to see nature, I'll do it on my own accord, you know? I don't want to be forced to sit on a train for 53 hours. That's just like, I get claustrophobic thinking about it. Is your country daytime or nighttime? Mine is daytime. It's 10 a.m. Let me finish my makeup. The experience. But I heard it's more expensive than plane rides. And imagine you're like sitting next to someone who's like really annoying. Hi, Connor. I'm good. How are you? Yeah. I talk a lot, don't I? Don't I? I just can't help it. I just can't help but put foundation on my acne. Yesterday was your birthday? How was it? That's so fun. Hi, Jordan. Let's see. Do I need to do my eyebrows? I'm starting to really dread doing my brows. I go through phases. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I hate them. Thank you, Ryan. You guys like to sit in silence? They got you a present? That's nice. That's nice. I'm getting ready for the day. I'm getting ready for whatever today has to offer. You know, please don't spam Christopher. Okay, bye, Ricky. Guys, this guy is so annoying. Thank God he's gone. Nice, you work from home. Sorry for trolling earlier. I don't even remember what you said, girl. You're good. Hi, Salama. How are you, girl? It's nice to see you. What's new with you, Salama? Are you still in school? Exams done? Thank you. Been on 3-day ride from Chicago to San Francisco. I saw a few. Yeah, nice. Maybe I should look into it because I live in Michigan, but I have to drive from here to Chicago, which is 4 hours, and then take that 3-day train. It's a lot. 3 days is like a full vacation, guys. You start finals again Monday. I know it's the season. Everyone's so busy with finals, but you'll get through it. You'll get through it, girl. When do I get results back on the test? The one I took Wednesday, I'm not sure. The one I took Thursday, I got an 84. So I don't know. We will see. The one I took Thursday is like 10% of my grade. The one I took Wednesday is 15. So I'm not worried about the one I took Thursday because I just like, I'm gonna end up with an A. So like, I don't care. But the one I took Thursday, I don't know. We'll see. Nothing I can do about it now, so there's no need to stress, right? Good morning from Michigan. I'm also in Michigan. How are you, Kara? Where are you in Michigan, if you want to share? Although, I don't know if you want to share. Thank you, Jordan. I'm just going to let my eyebrows be. Okay? Okay. Okay, this is the look of the day. Oh, shit. I need to submit something, guys. Hold on. Alexa, set a 20-minute timer.
20 minutes, starting now.
My computer's in the car, so I'll just submit it. It's due at 11, so I just have to make sure I submit it before 11. Lanesburg. I don't know. I don't know of Lanesburg. I don't have any more tests right now. I am on spring break. I did tell you guys and everyone that I was gonna use spring break to recharge because I have a tendency to just be go, go, go all the time and then feel burnt out and then crash out. So I should be using spring break to relax, but I just like, I need to film videos and I need to get ahead of my class. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that, okay? Okay. Come to WSU. That's Western State University, right? Oh, okay. I don't know where Perry and Maurice. No, I've never heard. But I do know Lansing and Grand Rapids. Hold on, let me open the door. Lovely day today, yeah? Thank you, Mark. Perry, Ohio. What about it? Sounds very fascinating. I'm just kidding. Nice, Gara. I think today's gonna be a nice day. Good weather. Yeah. Every place has negatives and positives, okay, guys? My mom is vacuuming. Yeah. I just turned 32 on February 4th. Happy birthday. Aw. Yeah, I know. Those first couple years flew by. For April, honestly, I don't know. It feels like spring is gonna come a little earlier this year. Amen. Amen. My dogs keep scratching on the door for me to open, and then the second I open it, they run away. But I feel bad. I can't stand the image of them like behind the door waiting to come in. It breaks my heart. So I'm gonna open the door. Hello. Hello. Oh, for you, I would have done whatever. And I just can't believe we ain't together. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not. Ding dong ditch boat for dogs? Seriously. You're going to Tennessee? Oh my god, that sounds really fun. I want to go to the Smoky Mountains this year. I don't know where, when, I don't know with who. It's my plan. Hey, it's okay. Sometimes I feel really bad for shutting my dogs up because I remember that this is their way of communicating. I'll mute. Okay, great. Great. There's bears, yeah. I'll bring bear spray with me. And plus, if you like grow tall and scream, the bears will be scared of you, right? I'm used to doing that with men. I'm just kidding. Hi, come here. Oh, hi. Hey. Look at this goody girl. Hi. Your mouth is dirty. You need a wash. Oh, I love when she put her paw on my hand. Oh. Move away. This is not about you. You're not kidding? No, I am. I do it as a joke. Because, you know, the whole thing about men or bear. What should I have for breakfast? I love it when her ear is tucked behind you. Oh my goodness, you're such a good Yeah, what else can I tell you? What's a good story? Evie, what are you guys doing today? I'm gonna clean my room, go on a run, fix my bike, and that's it. Peanut butter and banana sandwich? Ew. Where's my gay friend? I saw him yesterday. He's good. He's at his house, I guess. The food I made yesterday looked good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make that again. Yeah. Okay, guys, I think this is a good time to end the stream. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you Monday. Okay? Bye-bye.